Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Imagine this, you're finally carving out time for that important task. Maybe crushing a work deadline, studying for an exam, or just diving into a good book. You sit down, fired up, and boom, 2 minutes later you're scrolling Instagram, checking texts, or staring into space, wondering what to eat for dinner. Your focus, gone, vanished like smoke. If that's you right now, raise your hand because you're in great company. In fact, groundbreaking research from psychologist Gloria Mark at UC Irvine shows that in 2025, our average attention on a single screen has shrunk to just 47 seconds before we switch tasks. That's down from over 2 minutes back in the early 2000s. We're bombarded by notifications, endless feeds, and a world designed to steal our attention. But here's the thing most people get wrong. We blame ourselves. I'm just not disciplined enough. My brain's broken. Nope, science says otherwise. This isn't a personal failing, it's our environment clashing with ancient brain wiring. Your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of focus, gets hijacked by quick dopamine hits from apps, creating attention residue that lingers and slashes productivity by up to 40% when we switch tasks. Multitasking? It's a myth. Stanford studies confirm it's just rapid switching that spikes stress and errors. And that viral goldfish attention span claim of 8 seconds, total myth. Debunked by experts, no real evidence supports it. Now for the surprising pivot that'll hook you. Recent 2025 research is flipping the script. We're not losing our ability to focus, we're becoming more selective. Our brains have adapted to filter noise better than ever, preserving deep attention capacity when we remove distractions. The potential for laser-like focus is still there, waiting to be unlocked. What if 5 ridiculously tiny, science-backed changes could ignite it almost instantly? No grueling routines, no apps to buy, just small tweaks that compound into massive gains. Let's dive in, building from quick wins to a game-changing mindset. These are battle-tested, with real stories and metaphors to make them stick. Tiny change number 1. Mute notifications for focus blocks. Think of your phone as a needy toddler, constantly tugging your sleeve during a big meeting. Every ping yanks your brain's ancient threat detector online, costing you an average of 23 minutes to refocus. Per UC Irvine research, the fixed switch to do not disturb for 25 to 50-minute sessions. Practical tip, use built-in focus modes, allow only emergency calls. Example, last month, I turned this on while prepping a presentation. Normally, I'd lose hours to quick checks. This time, flow state hit fast, I nailed it in record time. Start small, 1 focus block per day. Feel that rush of control. That's empowerment kicking in. Tiny change number 2, embrace single tasking with a one-thing anchor. Was sold the superhero lie of multitasking. But neuroscience from the American Psychological Association shows it tanks efficiency by 40% and rewires your brain for shallower thinking. Instead, pick one task and anchor it visually, like a bold post-it saying finish report on your screen. Metaphor, your attention is a flashlight beam. Spread it thin and everything's dim. Focus it, and it cuts through darkness like a laser. Tip, pair it with the Pomodoro twist, 25 minutes on, 5 off. Story time. A viewer shared how she applied this to studying. Switched from juggling notes and TikTok to 1 chapter at a time. Her grades jumped 15%. Relatable, right? We've all chased productive busyness. This flips it to real progress. Tiny change number 3. Master the 20-second reset breath when scatter hits. Pause for a quick physiological sigh. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold 4, exhale slowly for 6 to 8, or try box breathing for 4. Why? Harvard-reviewed studies show controlled breathing activates your parasympathetic system, slashing cortisol and boosting prefrontal blood flow for sharper focus in minutes. It's like hitting Alt plus delete on mental fog. Practical example, I used this before recording videos. That pre-camera anxiety, gone, replaced by calm clarity. Tip, anchor it to a trigger. Like after opening my laptop, I breathe. Curiosity peak, athletes and Navy SEALs swear by this for instant composure. you can to .tiny. Change number 4, clear visual. Clutter in under 2 minutes your workspace is subconsciously screaming for attention if it's messy. Princeton research proves clutter overloads your visual cortex, draining working memory and focus. Tiny tweak, keep only essentials visible: laptop, notebook, water. Everything else, drawer or shelf. Comparison, a cluttered desk is a chaotic orchestra. Clean it and it's a solo violin pure. Undistorted melody, story. During a chaotic week, my desk was buried in papers and mugs. I timed a 2-minute purge. Suddenly, ideas flowed effortlessly. Tip, end each day with a quick reset. It's an instant mood and focus booster. Tiny change number 5, take a 5-minute nature microdose. Step outside, gaze at trees, or even look at a plant. No full walk needed. A landmark study in psychological science found microbreaks in nature restore directed attention by 20% via soft fascination, gentle stimuli that recharge without effort. In our screen-dominated world, this counters fatigue fast. Metaphor, your brain's a smartphone battery, nature's a wireless charger, quick, effortless. Top up, example, a busy exec I know does this between meetings. It's like flipping a switch, I'm sharper, less irritable. Indoor hack, a window view or green wallpaper works in a pinch. Feel that fresh energy? Pure science magic. As these build, here's the slow reveal climax, the philosophy that ties it all. True focus isn't about fighting harder. It's about designing your environment and habits to flow effortlessly through neuroplasticity. These tiny changes rewire your brain's default mode, turning selective filtering into sustained superpower. Gloria Mark's latest work emphasizes agency. We can reclaim balance by being intentional. You're not a victim of distraction, you're the architect of attention. Stack these and watch deep work become your new normal. More achievements, creativity, and joy with zero burnout. There it is, 5 tiny changes to skyrocket your focus instantly. This is your 10/10ths blueprint. Which one are you starting today? Drop it in the comments. Number 1, notifications. Number 3, breathing, or another. Share your wins. I read everyone. Smash like if you're ready to level up, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Science-backed hacks next, busting productivity myths, and go implement one right now. You've got this. See you in the next one.